What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nimhnoid. What is it? December 7th today, I believe. Haven't been paying too much attention to the date, but I have been paying attention to the days of the week because Monday through Friday I got my little meetings I go to help me personally and listen to other people's stories and their struggles, and realizing I'm not alone out here. But I wanted to talk today about honesty. Not just like with honesty with to others, but also honesty with yourself. And it still is. It's one of those things that's a struggle. It's a daily struggle. It's one of those things I have to remind myself on a daily basis. There should be no secrets that I have that I hide from anybody. Usually in the past, if I have secrets, they're not good. It's not like, oh, I'm keeping a surprise birthday party, a secret from someone. That's okay. But what I'm talking about are the things that deep down inside that you've done in your past, or feelings that you have that might not be the best feelings out there. Be honest with yourself about it. Process that shit. And it's okay to admit it. You're human. I'm human. We're all people, man. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. We all have a little voice in the back of our head that'll tell us some bad shit sometimes. And the thing is, you got to get honest with yourself. Recognize that there's a voice back there that's telling you bad shit. And if you have those thoughts, find someone you trust. Talk about them. Be openly honest about your feelings, and especially be openly honest about your emotions. Because if you're not honest about them, you end up bottling them up. And bottling them up, eventually that bottle won't be able to take anymore. And just like a bottle of soda, man, all it's going to take is a little shaking, a little aggravation from the outside, and then boom, that top's going to pop off, and all this shit's going to come out that might not even have anything to do with the little thing that set it off, So get honest with yourself. Tell yourself that it's okay. We all have our issues, especially out here in the daily rat race when we're all fighting to keep our jobs, we're fighting to get that money, we're fighting to pay the bills, we're fighting to get that next thing that we want. Take some time. Realize, is it what I want or is it what I need? Because to be honest with you, from just my observations with everyone else around me and my observations with myself, when I boil it down to the bare necessities, the only thing that I really want is to be happy. And being happy is a roof over my head. Being happy is having a toilet to use. Being happy is being open with myself, and also being open with those that I love and trust. With that openness is where that honesty comes into play. And the more honest I am, the better I end up feeling in the long run. That's part of taking that step forward, at least for me. And I'm sorry for all the background noise. Of course, this is uncut, unedited. I come out here and I speak from the heart. But I just really wanted to touch base about being honest with yourself. I'm having to be honest with myself. When I go and talk to others about the troubles that I've been through, granted, there are some things I can keep to myself that no one would ever have to know. But I know for my own happiness, I have to admit my faults. I have to admit my problems. I have to admit my troubles. And it makes me feel better because I get it off my chest. I don't have that weight pulling me down. I basically what it is, the only way I can describe it is that when you have those secrets and, the shit you're uncomfortable talking about, it's weight pulling down right here in your mouth. It ends up turning that frown, you know? And when you cut those cords and you get it out and you get it off your chest, those weights are gone. And you're able to smile. And you're able to have a little different outlook on just life in general, other people's problems, realizing you're not alone, no matter how lonely you feel. You're never alone. You can make the step, even though it's uncomfortable and even though it's hard. You can make the steps to not be alone. Granted, there's a lot of things that go with that, you know, judge a character and all that stuff and who you want to bring in. So don't let desperation of not being lonely overrule the fact that it might be the wrong people that you're trying to associate with. So don't have that narrow mind. Be open. Be honest. Seek the good people out there, the people that match you as a person. Keep them close to you. Be open. Be honest about it. You know, if they're not willing to listen to what you have to say or how you feel, or, you know, they have an adverse reaction to any of that, hopefully it's something you guys can work through. If it's not, then maybe that's something that you need to reassess that friendship. I know I've had to do it numerous times. I've learned a lot for judge a character and who I want to keep close to me, who I want to talk to. You know, I don't want toxic people. I don't want negative people. I want someone who's going to be understanding. And I want someone who's going to be positive. And I want someone who's going to appreciate me for who I am. Because I'll be damned, I'm not going to fucking fake it to fit in. Never. Ever again. Even at work, anywhere. My personal happiness takes precedence over anything and everything out there. It truly does. I have 3 kids, man, and I've had to take a step back, realize, you know, I got to focus on making myself better in order to be a better person for them. And the same thing goes with, like, relationships. I had to take a step back. I had to work on making myself better in order to get into a relationship that's going to bloom and blossom with 2 of us. So I know I've been rambling for a bit, and granted, it's all from the heart. I am not going to watch this video before I post it. I'll watch it afterwards because, you know, of course I can critique myself to the point where I'll be like, oh, fuck that. I'm not going to do any of this shit. So I love you guys. Stay true to yourself. Practice honesty. It's not, it's hard. But once you can get past that initial blockage that you have of, you know, the fear of expressing and being honest, it becomes easier. So today, just for today, practice being honest with yourself. And if you need to, reach out to others. I love you. I appreciate you. Stay true. Stay happy. Stay blessed.